So moving on to talk a little more specifically about acids, we basically have two sources of acid production in our bodies. One of them is from the digestive acids. We take nutrition in the form of food, and as that's processed through the stomach, through the intestines, and the waste is sent into the small intestine, from the small intestine then to the large intestine, and we defecate. We get rid of that in the toilet. Okay, so what happens to the hydrochloric acid? Really good question. Here's a picture of the stomach. What I want you to notice about this, don't examine it for detail, I just want you to look at the shape of it. We might logically think that at the bottom of our stomach it goes down into the small intestine. Look at it. It's up on the side. For a very simple reason is that the acids, the hydrochloric acid, falls to the bottom of the stomach, where it then can be diffused out into various areas of our body via what's called the interstitial system. Or another word for it is the fascia. That's the very fine layer of tissue that surrounds all our organs, glands, and it actually is immediately under the skin, a couple of these fluid layers, before you get to the muscle. This was only realized by the medical authorities in the last few years, that that system was there, but they still don't appreciate the function of it. And the function is that as these acids are moved out from the bottom of the stomach out into the fascia, these fine tissues that run all through our body, completely through our body, to be eliminated out through our breath, respiration, sweat, perspiration, urination, and defecation. And in the case of ladies, women, real advantage on men for the time you were having your periods. Because the body in its wisdom said, here's this fluid leaving the body, we don't need it anymore, let's dump these extra poisons in there, and out it goes. And that's the reason why statistically women live a few years longer than men. But by the time you hit menopause, you're on the same level playing field that we're on. And we're back into those four main areas of respiration, perspiration, urination, and defecation. So we need to pay attention to these. So the second source we have is from cellular acids. I mentioned that every cell in our body takes in nutrition and eliminates wastes. So, yes. So the cellular wastes, each cell dumps into the lymphatic system. That's the system that takes it to the kidneys, where it has to be filtered, because the good fluid is still sent back and reused in the body, but the wastes are eliminated, sent down these channels into the bladder, and out through urination.